Okay, girls and boys, room two. Time for Diva and Flea continuing adventures. As we saw last time, Flea, where'd he go? Flea got excited. Man, he looks like he's seen a ghost or something. Um, Remember, he saw some feet in Diva's apartment, and all of a sudden he saw that the feet were next to something, and he yelled out, "Broom! Run away, Diva! Run away!" And that's where we stopped. Okay, next one. We are now at chapter 10. It's called A Little Bit Magic. What is that about? I don't know about that one. Okay, and it says, Flea took his own advice. He ran as fast as he could out of the apartment, across the entrance hall, past the doorway, through the courtyard, around the gate, and onto the safety of the big, wide sidewalk outside, because he's an alley cat. But Diva did not follow him. Flea was not sure what to do. He was here and Diva was there. Did Diva need rescuing? If so, Flea knew he was the only cat between Diva, a pair of feet, and the broom. So, Flea returned. Inside, he saw Diva still sitting and smiling right next to the pair of feet and the broom. Wow, thought Flea, Diva really is brave. Suddenly, the feet began to move. Suddenly, the broom began to move. Flea's eyes grew wide. Where am I at? His eyes grew wide, but the broom did not swing at him. Instead, it began to swish back and forth in a kind of sweeping motion, as if it wasn't concerned about Flea in the least. "Don't worry about that broom," said Diva calmly. "That is a nice broom. It belongs to Eva. She's the guardian, and she lives right here with me." Flea had no idea what a guardian was, but he was pretty sure Eva was a human-type person. Flea had seen people and dogs take walks together in the park, but he had never imagined that they could live together. And there is Eva, la guardian, right there. Everything inside this apartment was so odd. "Let me show you something," said Diva as she walked right past Eva's feet and the sweeping broom. Flea bravely followed her to a corner where he saw a bowl filled with something. "This," Diva said happily, "is breakfast." At first, Flea was disappointed. Diva's friend did not seem very interesting. In other words, he thinks that breakfast is Eva. He doesn't realize that it is le déjeuner, that it is breakfast, a meal. Then he noticed a particularly delicious smell. "Food," he said, "it's food." Food was his favorite thing, just like all cats and sleeping. It was his favorite thing, next to Diva, that is. "Have some," invited Diva. Flea had eaten food in the morning before, but he had never seen food just sitting there, waiting to be eaten. He took a big bite, and then another, and then another. Without ever once looking over his shoulder or having to quickly scamper away. Because he lives in alleys and streets and like that, he's used to being interrupted and chased and like that. So for the first time, he was able to eat without looking over his shoulder to make sure no one was coming after him, to scamper away. Can you believe that? The inside of 11 Avenue Le Play may be weird," said Flea, with a mouthful of breakfast. But it is also a little bit magic. Interesting. Now, this chapter, or I should say this section, is called Le Fin, and of course, fin means the end, just like in Spanish. And he's eating out of the bowl very happily. Now, should we read a little bit of this or not? I don't know, boys and girls. Well, you know what? Okay, we'll try. Hopefully the tape won't end. Sometimes it does. I'm not going to be happy. Chapter 11, A Favor. The very first thing the next day, Flea rushed to 11 Avenue Le Play, with the hope that breakfast was more than a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Luckily, breakfast happened with great regularity in Diva's apartment. That means it happens a lot. Okay, it's regular. After their meal, and he's licking himself because he feels so good. And he's, when cats eat, they lick themselves, clean themselves. After their meal, Diva and Flea sat in a patch of warm sunlight in the middle of the courtyard. Curious, Flea asked Diva, "Oh, why are you afraid of the feet out here, but not afraid of the feet inside?" "Oh, the feet inside end in Eva," said Diva, "but I don't know what is at the end of the feet out here." That's true. The feet out there could belong to anybody. Now, look at Flea. He looks like he's just been electrocuted or something. Man, his eyes are so big. Look at that. He's not. He's all right, though. He's just happy. Diva's answer gave Flea an idea so exciting his tail shot straight up. "You showed me a wondrous and delicious new thing yesterday. I owe you a favor." Diva was flattered. Also, she loved favors. "What is the favor?" she asked, hoping it would be a piece of ribbon and not another dead mouse. Ho, ho, ho. "I will show you how to meet new feet," said Flea. This was not Diva's idea of a favor, but Flea was insistent. "It will be a wondrous thing," he said. Diva did not say anything. "I will be right here by your side the whole time," continued Flea. "Trust me." Diva looked at Flea. "Okay," she said, but she did not say it very loudly. That means she's not very sure yet. Suddenly, Diva and Flea heard the telltale click-clacking sounds of strange footsteps coming from the street. "Feet," whispered Diva nervously. Every part of her wanted to turn and run away. Every part, that is, except the part that trusted Flea. So, Diva stayed. Diva waited. Diva trusted. Wow. And we do need to trust, no doubt whatsoever. Okay, boys and girls, that's it. And see you later for language arts, also math. We've got Dance with Miss Malia, as you may know. And don't forget to read at least 20 minutes. I'm telling you, 30 is like incredible. It's even better. I would say so. So, time for me to do some cleaning. That's the way it is. You have a house. I got to do things like that. Make Mrs. Barletta happy. That's the thing. So, okay, boys and girls, as we send the army, out.